Alright, welcome back to SM24 Wimbledon United Bats. I was tossing and turning what to record today, but I decided in the end, fuck it, I'll just do this. I'm trying to record as much as I can at the moment because I don't know how I'm going to record after the next few weeks. It's a lot harder pretty quick once I start working a lot again, because at the moment I'm just, obviously Christmas break's happening. And this is recorded on the 21st, so I've got myself a long way ahead. I don't know when this is coming out. Hopefully I've kept consistent recording and it's not too long into the new year, but I would assume that this will probably come out some stage in 2024. Clubs entered into debt. I don't know how we entered into debt. Here we go, we have Denton, Hookley, and Von Hookley and Glenn Raya. Who gets it? Josh Denton gets our first player of the month. I just covered the mic, I am sorry. We have no one in the team of the month though for the National League. Before we get into this game, let's look where we are. We are currently sitting in 18th going into the first game of the episode. There was 3 games last episode and they did not go well. 1 win and 2 losses. I'm starting to think maybe selling Blackwood wasn't the greatest idea, but that's like, apart from him, nothing has changed in a negative fashion. Every other player we've got improvements on. Actually, I guess every other player, because Lamb came in very late last season, if not start of this season. It was late last season, like mid-ish late last season, and he's replaced Gore. So it's like it's not like we've actually lost anyone that we've not replaced. Like even we lost 53 rated El Hepburn, and we got in Endrick, who's 53 rated. He was 52 when we first got him, but now it's already the same rating as El Hepburn was. Put Bromsteig back in here. Bromsteig's not changed. We did technically have O'Toole, who was 57, but there wasn't much of a need for him. Defense is improved. We got Horn in. I know he's injured at the moment, but I don't get why we're not performing. Seems to happen last game as well, as in last, like, not game as in match, game as in SM 2023. We just seem to second season of the career mode, and you just seem to fall off, especially the start of the season. You slowly work it back as the season goes on, but second season of a career mode, you just seem to go nowhere at the start. Happened in, I'm sure happened in Bath as well, and in my personal career mode, Charlotte. Even though that's in like MLS Charlotte, I'm not sure Charlotte FC, I've actually forgotten, it's been so long. Even though I had players who were far superior than any other team in the league very quickly in that career mode, second season, still just fell off, didn't get anywhere. We started working it back, as I said, later in the season, but from the start, it just wasn't very good. Don't know what causes it. Hopefully it's not going to continue. 10 minutes in, and it's a very even game. Must be the only shot so far. I'm not sure how long it's episode 4. We actually have a highlight here, but it's not for us, it's for them. Phillips on the ball, putting it across the goal here to Hillwell being attacked by Lamb. Save there from Bromsteig and cleared away from Hillwell's feet, but it's still found their way back to them. Morris with the shot, and Danny Morris putting it on the right side of the goal. Nothing Bromsteig could really do from that position, especially with the quick pass across and then the shot. He couldn't get over in time to really do anything. Yomba with the throw in though. A couple of minutes later, Lamb gets tackled from behind. Surely that's a red card. Lee on the ball, cuts into the middle and puts it across the face of the goal. Surely that was a red card. The guy came from straight behind and took out Lamb with that tackle. That's half time. Still down 1-0. Very negative assistant manager. Very negative assistant manager comments for most of that half, really. That's why I can't find it. We're going to just go to a basic high press tackle. Why is that system still a thing where you press that and it immediately starts the half? Why? Just why? That makes no sense. Why is that a thing? And it's still playing, there you go. It's just like a glitch where it keeps playing the game in the background and it thinks it's on the half-time screen. Until you press continue, it doesn't actually work to get you to this screen again. If I pause that, it will pause instantly. Lee's playing like dog shit, so Lee will leave for Doos. And Barsham wasn't Fitzy fit still? Why isn't Fitzy in the team? I thought Fitzy was fit again. Maybe he is. Oh, that's what we're going to do for now, because Paolo and Yomba aren't playing too badly. They've removed their goal scorer from the side. 75th minute might make a few changes. They've made 2 more. We're going to make another one. We will pull even. I don't know who to actually change. I bring Dugdale back there. Cliff won't even want to play there though, will he? Let's leave Barsham on. I don't want to make too many changes, to be honest. Even though it's not working, I don't know who to change. That's the problem with this kind of game, is you can't really see where the problems are. And if you just follow what the system manager says, it doesn't seem to, if anything, it seems to affect you negatively, not positively. We're running out of time. All out attack it is. We might even pull O'Farrell up and switch for Lamb. Okay, Barsham on the free kick here, right on the edge of the box, actually exactly on the line. Can he make the most of it? Oh, fuck. He's hit the post. Raya collects it, launches back up forward, but that was our chance to equalise, and Barsham's rattled the post of the goal. 93rd minute, that's going to be full time. Maybe not, maybe we're going to concede again. They've gone all the way back here to Drysdale, so they're going to put a long ball up like they always do. Brought down to the feet, put across the goal. It's actually glitched it there, and Max Millen has put them 2-0 up. See what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. We're a better team, barring one player, and we just don't win any games anymore. Second season, I don't know what happens. It's just a mess in this game. I'm going to try and get through the season as quick and as hastily as I can, as time efficiently, without getting sacked if possible. So let's just fly into this next game as quick as we can. One thing I do want to quickly check though, actually, is I want to go, if I go off with the draw, I don't care. I want to go into, where is it? Club zone. Did this ever finish? It did. Obviously we can't do anything right now because it is way too high well, we're minus 100k, so we can't do it. It's unrealistic for us to attempt to do anything improvement wise, money spending wise. I want to check one quick thing again before I leave. I saw something. What's that 50k in the left? Does that say, how often do you get that bonus? Is that just at the end of the year, or is that every month or so? Like, how does this actually work? Got a sponsorship here we can get. Let's go for, is there like an actual thing they want us to do, or we're just going to go for the highest monthly installments. I mean, if you do 11k per month, that's going to be more than 77k, so we're going to go for that, obviously. It just means in 2 years' time, we've gone up again. Fuck's sake. And that's our debt. I didn't mean to flash with that so quick. I'm going to see if anyone's not fit. We also want to get Fitzy back into here. We're going to actually remove Demi. I want to rotate the squad, but I also don't want to play a weaker side too often. Barsham seems to have gone up in that training session that I didn't show. We're going to give Jaworski 1 week out and bring in Horn. Then we're going to actually have someone else on the bench here. We're going to have Khalil in. And I also want to get Ajan in instead of Dugdale. Get him his first game in the team. Put O'Farrell back. Maybe even bring Merkovic in here instead of Ratcliffe, because we won't use Ratcliffe today. If we need to put someone in, we'll just put Endrick there, or I don't know, we'll put someone there, we'll figure that out later. There you go, that's going to be the squad. Front three stays the same. Let's go. Ajan needs to get his number. Is there any numbers left in the... No, there's not. So he'll get 23, why not? We won't use the boost yet. We're at Victoria Park, I believe that said, for the 5th game of the season now. I think we're sitting in 20th, I saw. We're on 3 losses and 1 win. We've drastically fallen. We've already got almost half an hour losses we had last season. already in the first 2 episodes of actually competitive games. So we got 10 losses last season, so that's actually not true. 1 off being half. Apparently both teams are well matched in this game. But to be fair, they were one of the higher teams last year, so it would make sense if they're similarly matched. Apparently we shouldn't be on all-out attack. Apparently there's a mismatch on the left flank. So if we go, let's just go to our custom strategy, but change the attack style to down the left flank. See if that helps. We're definitely on top of this game. Lots of possession, pretty equal shots though. But we just can't seem to make anything of anything this season. McWilliams on the ball, puts it into the middle here, who's turned his man. Mancini puts it straight over the bar though. I think that was Ray in the middle there getting absolutely turned. And midfield still apparently on top according to assistant manager, and the stats would suggest so. Us having almost 10% more possession than them. But they're the only ones having any highlights. That's going to be half time. We've lost the stripes. We had the stripes for an episode or two, and then we've lost them again now. Lee, once again, playing poorly. Maybe we can switch these two over, see if that helps Lee's performance. I've never really seen Lee get a good rating. Almost never. I'm going to just continue as is. There's no reason to change anyone. Soon we're going to switch in Fitzy. Alright, 60th minute. Lee is still performing poorly, so we'll switch Polo out and we'll get Fitzy on here for Lee. I want to also... I might wait till later. Oh, maybe... You were only forward, weren't you? And you can do that. Okay, we'll do that. Yomba can go off as well. And so as soon as Yomba... He was on a 7.6, wasn't he, going into half-time? And now he's on a 6.0, playing 10 minutes or 15 minutes on that right side. And we'll bring Ajan in as well, side by side with Fitzy. So not very high-rated attack, but we know Fitzy can score goals, and we've not seen Ajan yet, so we'll see what he can do. We're also going to bring no one else on yet. We'll wait till the back defenders get... The back defenders, sorry, the defence gets tired. A combined back line and defence for defenders. Okay, we have Vomsteeg here, 69th minute. It's been 10 minutes almost exactly since the substitute up front. The ball's been long up here to Ajan. Ajan's a giant. He was instant impact really 10 minutes in. There's a long ball from Vomsteeg, chests it down, and launches into the back of the net. Ajan is an absolute tank down there. It's like cool. Maybe we can get a few balls into that head. Get some headed goals from him. Pushing in the 80th minute, is any of our defence tired? Not even close, really. I mean, I want to bring Khalil on, but there's no point bringing them on just to risk losing this game. I will move a certain someone in here, though. I might bring Bait. Although, can Khalil come here? He can't. I might bring Bait into there. But doesn't want to play that high. Okay, well, I won't. I'll just leave it as is. I don't want to change too much. We're on the win. Keep it as is. Hopefully we can see out this game. 86th minute. Oh, I accidentally pressed something. There's oh no, this isn't going to be a chance for them, is it? We got the ball out wide. None of our players are doing anything. I'm not even going to try with that name. What's he going to do with it? Runs into the middle. The ball's saved. It's, oh my god, diving head off the post. Goal's open. Fuck's sake. Mancini puts it away. Why can we not just win a game this season? Why? Why? We're bringing O'Farrell up front. We're bringing on... We'll bring Barsham up really high into the middle. Can Lamb go there? Lamb cannot go there. You know what we might do? We might leave it like that. Bring Lamb up to the middle. Maybe even bring Endrick. Oh, I know we won't bring Endrick on. Do I have to have... I do have to have minimum 3 back there. Fuck. We're going to go to that. Strategies. All out attack. Let's go. We're into added time. We're running out of time to get anything. And I have a feeling, given the layout of this current field, it is going to be the final whistle. What's happening there? Is that a red card for someone? Conroy's been sent off right at the end of the game. I don't think it's going to mean much because the game is done. 95th minute, 96th minute. Romsteeg's going to launch out of our goal for the final whistle. And we have yet to get another win. First draw of the season. And we're certainly not the draw kings anymore. We're more of just the failure squad. This is meant to be the season where we push through. We have more depth, so we're not having to play these weaker players so often. That having more depth is meant to be our thing to push us through, turn a few of those draws into wins and get us a promotion spot. But it just seems like we've fallen apart and we're sitting 19th in the table. Transfer bid here for O'Farrell. I don't know if I can bring myself to accept it because we need the players and it won't even get us out. It will get us out of debt, but not by much. And we really need O'Farrell. Cannot afford to take it. Let's again just blast through this simulations, get straight to the games. No point wasting any time. We're going to change up the forward line a little bit. I actually want to start Jan for Paolo instead and move Lee out of the team because he's not playing well. Jaworski, oh shit. Jaworski going to come back here again, switching for Horn. Ray is actually going to come into the middle for Pontons. And Pontons can stay off for today. I might do this and switch you two over. And maybe play bait for Denton. Well, actually, maybe leave Denton, play bait for Horn. Because Horn's looking a little bit tired by the looks of that. Fitzy will be in... No, Fitzy will stay off the bench. On the bench, sorry, for today. Anything else I want to do? I might bring Dues back into the team from Merkovic. He didn't even play in the end, Merkovic, but that's alright. And I might move Nada in for Khalil on the bench today. This is the game. Oh, Nada needs a position in the squad. He can have 24. This is the game we're going to use the boost in. I'm going to give it to Bates. Just to boost his role in that backline so it's a more even backline. There's not someone who's lacking in the middle. I think that's probably a very good use actually of the boost. The best we've had all season, all series really. Flat Road versus Oldham. If I'm not mistaken, was Oldham the team has come down from League 2? I believe they are. Or maybe I'm just tripping. I don't feel like I've seen that badge a few times already this series, so maybe I'm tripping when they're not. Is there still save slots for formations? I might use them. Create the start of season formation and this one. I can just easily flip between it without having to always revert back to moving them around. Do we still have someone up really high? No, we don't. Thank God. We've just gone from midfielders are playing really well instantly to midfielders are playing poorly. It's going to be a dead first half, not even one highlight in the entire half. That was like we've gone from midfielders are playing really well, and looks like we're going to win this game as the assistant manager's statement thing at the bottom, and then flicking straight to instantly midfielders are playing poorly. We keep doing this, we'll lose the game. And Jean playing really well. We've not really seen many good games here from Barsham. Fitz is going to come in for him. Rat's going to stay where he is for now. Beyond that, I don't think there's really much for us to do. Let's continue. Jean and Fitzy up front again. What is our tactic? Are we on all attack? We are, fuck's sake. Lucky we've not conceded. Okay, we've got Romsteeg, 57th minute. Another long free kick up from Romsteeg to the chest of Ajan. And that's 2 games in a row. Romsteeg and Ajan have connected for a goal. Bilal Ajan putting it into the left side of the net after another long ball up and a chest down. Look at that beautiful face. Is he going to be the new little talisman for us? Is Fitzy's time up as the main goal scorer? Is it Ajan? Should he be our one of our permanent forwards, if not our permanent forward, when we only have one? Don't know if that was in English, but I think you get the point. Okay, let's make a few changes now. Paolo is not playing the best, so we will bring Lee on for him. We will switch these two over so we have a defender laying deep, and I'll bring Endrick on for O'Farrell. I also want to bring in... I'm not changing the defence. The defence is playing well. Rat's playing poorly. I'll bring in... Did Fitzy never move? I already put Fitzy in the team once. Lucky Barsham. And I think that's all we'll do. Or maybe I should just put dues for Barsham as well. I'll do that. Barsham got way more game time than he was meant to. We're making, what, 5 changes or 4 changes? 4 changes to the team. So we do have 1 more if we need it. I'm desperate for a winner. I'm actually really thinking about going into defensive, like, park the bus style strategy, but I might not. Stick with my gun, stick with my play style. Hope it works. Ball's here with bait. Come on. Please let this be a full-time whistle, not a stop up. And yes, we have a win. Wimbledon United bats over Oldham. The 1-0 win. It's nothing impressive, but once again, long ball up, chest down, and Ajan finishing it off. That's Bomsteeg is now our highest assist maker this season with a 10 and an assist there. Is that man of the match for him? It is. Ajan only getting a 6 rating with a goal, but I don't care. Look at that defense. 9, 8, 8. That's interesting. So the positions, when you move positions, I can't show you now. Might be able to show if I go back in here. I can. When you move formation positions, so Farrell's sitting deep now, it changes, but the player movements don't. Because really Farrell sits more like the dark line, more attacking of him. That's where he sits at the start of the game. But Farrell was playing there. When they switched back and deep, Raya was playing deep. I find it interesting that doesn't change. It changes one but not the other. You think it would either change both or neither. Transfer bid here. If you don't know what I mean, don't worry about it. They were offering more for Demi, I might accept it, but it's not worth offering that much. Demi is someone that if we did get like 120k, which you're never going to, I would actually consider selling him. Only 10k for Demi still. He ain't going anywhere for that much, mate. At least give me 20. He is a player that we don't really need anymore, so I might accept 20k, but same with him, he needs more. I need at least their evaluation, minimum. Evaluation and a little bit. Next map preview is Dagenham. I'm going to switch out Obama for Bomsteeg for this game. Horn in for bait. I'm actually going to take the risk with Nada for Denton. Ray is going to push back. Pontons will come back into the squad. Where's Pontons? There he is. And O'Farrell can sit in here for Endrick. And I might actually start Fitzy Ajan. Let's go, last game episode, Victoria Road. Do you know what, I might do more games because it's only been 20 minutes. I might push for 1 more after this. Why not? We'll see how it goes. Ajan starting us off because we're away from home. I'm liking Raya in this high position. He seems to be playing well and it gives us more freedom to manoeuvre the defence a bit more and give more players some play time, and also lowers the stress on the midfield players. We don't have as many midfield players as I would like. Most of them either play up front. They have actually got a really good chance here. Martin on the ball, really far to the left. It's been cleared by Raya off the deflection from the post. Weird header from Fitzy, finds its way to their defence, and that's the end of the highlight. Very high shot field game. It's 8 shots to 3 so far in this game. We have Nada on the right side, but making his debut, he's got a chance here to create something for us. Puts a long ball across, brought down here by Ajan, and it's shot off the crossbar and cleared off, much like Raya before. Up to Efong, was that? 8 shots to 4 in this game, 2 on target to our 1. Very high shooting game. They have a counter-attack here with Sears pushing forward on the left side. I think that's Raya pushing across. Long ball into the middle. There's no one between him and the goal. They've all come in late, but it wasn't fast enough, and Effiong puts them in front. Effoing? I don't know how you say his name. I just want to skip this. Fucking hell. Amazing how a goal changed everything. In terms of our assistant manager's comments. We clearly had a chance there that we didn't see from a corner or something. It was cleared out for the half-time whistle. And we are, once again, down going into the break. Might try switching a Jean and Fitzy over. I'm going to leave Fitzy on. Maybe if can Jean play deeper? He can. Can Fitzy play deeper? He can. I might do that. Get the big head of a Jean up front and Fitzy sitting behind him. Paolo's not playing the best. I might bring Barsham on for him. And everyone else can say because Rat's playing well, so I'm not going to change him. Nada's not looking the best. He's looking a little bit tired, but we might let him go to the 60th minute and then think about making the change. What are we playing on? We're playing on high press, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Cool. Okay, Ponton's on the ball. What's he going to do with it? Puts it in here to Raya. Raya in the middle with plenty of space to create an attack. No one's really coming at him. He puts a long ball across to, I assume, Ratcliffe. It is Ratcliffe. Puts the ball into the middle. Fitzy chests it down and fires it away. Kieran Fitzgerald doing his normal job of getting us back into a game. 1-1. Here we go. Have we even seen a Barsham goal yet? I don't think we have. I think we might have seen one in the pre-season. Long ball up from Vom Steeg. Fitzy's headed it down to himself. And is he going to go himself or is he going to spread a goal? He goes himself. He launches it from outside the box, left side of the goal. And our clinical man up front gets us into the lead. Our saviour, our talisman. I will never change it. I know I joked about it before with Ajan, but Kieran Fitzgerald is our guy. Honestly, if it's the same people next year, I might even just keep Fitzy around because it's like he's the man of the series. He's the shining light, the constant in the SM24 Road to Glory series. So, well, I guess the Soccer Manager Road to Glory series is, even though we never actually really got anywhere because I've never completed one. Since there's been Creator Club, he's always been there, both this and Bath. We never actually made the change for Nada in the end. I completely forgot about it. Raya in the middle here, and we've managed to claw a win from nothing. That's the Fitzy effect. I love that, man. Obama, our keeper, actually getting man of the match. Seems like keepers just get man of the match all the time. Another assist, actually, from a keeper. I didn't even realise that. 2 goals for Fitzy, 1 assist for Ratcliffe. And it ended up, going into half-time, it was a 7 for Ajan and a 6 for Fitzy, sorry. And it switched. Well, it was an 8 in the end for Fitzy, but my point being, the player up front who was playing better actually switched in the game. Now Nada what's with everyone having kids? Stop having babies. Don't want to see paternity leave again this season. We're on almost on $250,000 debt. Okay, next match already here, so we are going to play it. Nada is not on the team, obviously. We'll bring you back in. We might... We're going to go like that. Fitzy up front and Barsham behind him. Nada's going to come off the field here for Merkovic. I might actually start Merkovic. Can Merkovic play higher? He can. I might start like that instead of Ray on the field. Demi's not played a game yet. I might bring... Ooh. We'll bring Bromstig back in. Yomba can come into the team for Dews. And I'll bring O'Farrell onto the field instead of Lamb. I want to keep this team rotating as much as I can. Keep the players happy. Dugdale as well in this time. We might go with only one keeper today. Dugdale in for Obama. No upgrade. Let's go. We're at Flat Road. Hopefully I don't regret playing this extra game in the episode. Because if this loses, who knows what happens if we play it next episode. Maybe it wouldn't have been a loss. We're going to stick with the deep and high attacking players. I guess deep and shallow is probably the best saying it. Okay, they've got a very early chance here. Shade putting the ball into the middle. And is that a diving header? What happened there? Adan Perez putting it in off the header, and we're 1-0 down early. Are we trying to do a Liverpool and come from behind? Is that what we're trying to turn into? Okay, they have another chance here. Scatharowdus, or whatever that name was. Perez. They've got so many attackers compared to our defenders. Khan. I'm not going to try with that name. Shade on the ball. Passing into them here. This is a bit of tiki-taka. And it's put past us pretty quickly. Ratcliffe is playing horrifically. So we're going to bring Lamb on early and switch. Can I foul play there? No, we can not. We will do that. Ratcliffe's being removed because he's playing like crap. Even though our problems are probably coming from a defence. But actually defence are playing alright in terms of actual ratings. Shade pushing forward again. He's lost the ball, but it's found its way straight back to him. Perez puts a long ball up here. It's headed down. And Vom Steeg, don't know what he was doing there. She just let it go past the post. Or taken it. Let's go back to custom strategy. Okay, they're pushing forward again. Khan on the ball. Long ball across. And that's half time though. And Mokovic is looking tired, so he will be removed for Raya. I can't recognize it, can't be Raya. He will be removed for Yomba. And if fails to pick his performance up by the 50th minute or something like that, 55th minute maybe, we will remove him for Raya. Paolo's playing like crap. We'll remove him for Jean. We've changed. How are you saying we need to change something now? We've changed heaps of things. This should be smarter, what it says in the bottom right, because it just seems to be random crap. It doesn't actually mean anything to the game. I think it is time to go all-out attack. Throw everything we can at the goal. Hope we don't concede. Because this game is just not going well for us. Barsham's playing poorly, so Lee will come on for him. Oh, Farrell's playing poorly, so Raya will come on for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all this changes we have. Okay, Vom Steeg here. Another free kick. Barely deep in our half. A long ball to Jean again. Chested down. Once again, the Vom Steeg-Jean connection. The long ball up. Chested down. How tall? He's a giant. Look how tall he is. He's going to be pushing 7 foot. I don't actually look at the heights of players. It doesn't seem to mean much in this game. But he is an absolute giant. All that attack is still on. We can't actually change much in this team anymore. We will push Raya up to here and switch out for Lamb. Like that. To see if we can push a little bit more to get at least a point from this game. Can I maybe do this, or will it say... Is that allowed? We'll do that even though they're out of position, I don't care. We're going to throw everything we can at the goal. It's not going to be enough though. Vom Steeg clears it up to Ajan. That's going to be the full-time whistle, I will presume. Maybe not. Ajan pushing forward. He flicks it over. This is... Who's on the ball now? This is Fitzy. Fitzy, take the shot maybe. It's saved into the path here of Lee. Lee can finish it off. Sang-Hyuk Lee, sorry. Getting us the point. 95th minute. We threw everything at that goal. And we got it. But another chance there, clearly. Dibble launching upfield. I'm assuming for the full-time whistle it is. Something goes our way at least. I thought, fuck it, just throw everyone forward we can. And we had, what, all but 4 players up. Look at that. Everyone up in that forward line. Trying to get that goal at the end. And Sang-Hyuk Lee finally doing something this season. Getting us a point. Look at the player ratings. Actually, look at the difference. Look at their bench coming on. 6-6-5-4, as there was still a few players who didn't do very well. One of actually getting a goal, but 2 8s. Those 2 8s won us that game, really, because the ones on the field weren't doing well. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks, bye. See you when I see you. This can go after the end screen. I know I said I was going to leave it there, but I just went to the table and we've jumped to 9th after that thing. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let me go back. We've managed to jump from like 18th to 9th after a draw. Surely not. Maybe we were higher than I thought. Maybe we jumped to like 14th when we won that previous game. That's not a good start. 3-2-3. That's a horrible start to a season. Anyway, enough waffling. See ya.